'Twas the week before Christmas, and all through the town, people wanted their manifestations in SPs, but they were nowhere to be found. Night by night, people tucked into bed, engaging in sats. Some people lying in bed wondering if affirmations is where it's at. So I wrote out my wishes to good old Saint Nick. I've been naughty and nice, so will I not get it that quick? I'm leaving milk and cookies out, doing everything right. Instead of sats, maybe I'll do self-concept work tonight. The more I think about it, I got a lot on my plate. But Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas, puts me right in this state. Dancing tonight to that surely will help. I wonder if I left the wrapping paper on the top shelf. So much to do tonight, will I even have time? Only one way to get me through it, and that's classic red wine. Finally caught up on gifts and wrapping them tight. Now I don't know if I'll have any energy to do any techniques tonight. That bottle of red wine really did me in. But if I don't do any techniques, I'm missing the mark. And Neville says that's a sin. I'm gonna will myself to do it no matter what it takes. But also can't forget the milk and cookies that I baked. Before I go lay down, I take one more glance at the tree and can't help but wonder what surprises will be left for me. Finally, I'm in bed in the state akin to sleep, having visions of a snowy Christmas being held by my SP. Just as I began to drift, I hear a loud ruffling now. So I sneak out of bed tiptoeing, trying not to make a sound. I peep around the corner to take a look at the tree. I couldn't believe who was standing there. It was Santa with my SP. Then I looked through the window and saw someone with a sled parking. Then they hopped down the chimney. Is that Marvin? I scream out, Marvin? And he said, yeah, it's me. He said he had to make sure Santa dropped off the right SP. I said to him, wow, you did all of this just for me? He said, you know Santa old as shit. You know Santa can't see. He then said, this is my gift to the people that work with me. The end result is inevitable. I helped them get an SP. I thanked him profusely for helping me get my deepest desire. He looked and said, just help me spread the word and get me to 1 million subscribers. You know what I'm saying. I said thank you to both, and me and my SP watched as they left, and my SP and I stood by the tree kissing, standing chest to chest. We said we missed each other as Santa and Marvin flew out of sight, as we heard Santa from the sky echo, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. I hope all of you enjoyed my rendition of "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." I wanted to try to spread some joy to all the viewers out there. I know and understand this time of year is extremely difficult for some of you guys, whether you've lost an old relationship or whether you've been single for a very long time and you just want to finally spend the holidays with somebody. I totally understand where you're coming from. I think many of us, if not all of us, have been there. I just would like everybody out there to know that all of you out there watching this right now, you are exactly where you need to be. You are not behind. You are not too far ahead. You are exactly where you need to be. And that is the right place to realize the biggest gift you could ever give yourself is the love of yourself. Whatever you may be going through this holiday season, however you may feel on a scale of 1 to 10, if you're lesser than a 5, understand this is a huge blessing in disguise and is setting you up for the biggest comeback in 2025. You know, looking back on 2024 really did seem like the year of revelation. It seemed like a lot of things were uncovered in 2024. You know, it's funny, I watched the interview with Shannon Sharpe, Club Shay Shay, that went viral in 2024 because his first guest was Cat Williams. He started off the year with Cat Williams. And Cat Williams said in that interview, he said, in 2024, all lies are going to be exposed. And it's funny because it seemed like in different industries throughout the world, it seemed like that's basically what happened, whether it was politics, whether it was music, entertainment, it didn't matter. And the truth was exposed just as the lies were exposed. Whatever lies you told yourself back in 2024, understand they're not true. Whatever lies you've been telling yourself for the past 5, 10, 15, 20 years, understand those lies are not true. Whatever lies your specific person might have told you in 2024 or beyond, those lies are not true. In 2025, it is time, just like in 2024, it is time to uncover the rest of those lies. So that way, in 2025, you have a high probability of spending the holiday season with someone special. But it all starts with understanding first thing you must correct is your mindset. The next thing you must correct after that is the story that you are telling yourself, and understanding that you are not in a bad place, understanding that you are exactly where you need to be, understanding that no matter where you are at right now, that everything is working out for your greatest and highest good. And also understanding that this waiting that you're doing is turning you into an animal. It's turning you into the beast that you will be for your SP when they come back, or for the new relationship that you will manifest. Something I want you to realize this holiday season and beyond is there is victory in waiting. There is victory in patience. There is victory in not getting what you want overnight. And that is a huge blessing, and that is a huge gift I think a lot of us don't realize that we receive when we actually don't get what we want when we want it. Because a lot of times when we get what we want, we squander it because, quite frankly, we're not ready on a vibrational level to maintain it. So to all of you out there, rejoice. Rejoice in your waiting. Rejoice in this time that you have to yourself. Because most likely there will be a time once you get in a relationship with an SP, or once you have kids, there will most likely be a time when you look back from that and you will think, man, I really enjoyed when I had my free time. I really enjoyed when I was single. You'll look back at that time and realize it was such a blessing. And you'll look back at those times and you'll realize, damn, I really do miss that time. No matter how happy some people may look, believe it or not, there are a lot of people that would love to trade places with you, even as a single person. Being single is not a disease. Being single doesn't mean something is wrong with you. All of these things, all of these stories we tell ourselves are mindset shifts we need to correct inside ourselves. There's that one saying that goes, if everybody in the world took all of their problems and threw them into one big pile, you would quickly grab your problems and take them back once you saw what everyone else in the world was actually truly dealing with. So when you see other people this holiday season being happy with their significant others, rejoice, be happy for them, because in reality, that is you being happy for yourself as well and wishing them well, which is also what you're wishing for yourself. And in due time, it will be your turn to tell someone you love them and to hear them say to you, I love you too. And with that being said, I want to say happy holidays to all of you out there, no matter what you may celebrate. And let's officially declare 2025 the year of your SP.